The first quarter moon in Aries coming up January 5th through the 7th, and something really interesting is happening in the middle of this first quarter moon. Mars, that rules over Aries, okay, which is where the moon is first quartering, Mars is about to go retrograde in Cancer. Now, it's been retrograde for a while, but it's shifting into Cancer, which is ruled by the moon, and the moon is going to be in Aries, which is ruled by Mars. Curious. We also right now have the North Node in Aries. North Node is about our spiritual purpose. It's about doing things differently, getting uncomfortable, receiving new purpose from way high up in the sky that now we are walking in our path in. Mars retrograde asks us to reconsider. The warriors are coming home. We're resting. We're healing. We're also in those reconsiderations. We're reprioritizing, and moving into Cancer, it's going to be emotionally based. Our lunar nodes, they're almost done. They move out of Aries and Libra on the 28th of January. So we're in a wrap-up season. Get her done, get her out, get it finished. We're moving on. It's very soon. This is the final moon in Aries that is happening before we go into the next lunar node cycle. Crazy. So the fact that we have Mars that rules over Aries shifting into retrograde the exact same day that we have the first quarter, the final moon in Aries before, nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy. Before we have the shift. Okay. Lots of clarity. Okay. First quarter moons, however you work with them, valid. How I work with them for people who are maybe new or need a reference for it, I always use them kind of directionally. We're not to the fullest point of the moon. There's not all of the illumination that you need for the fullest point of clarity, but there's enough information that you're able to say, oh, actually, I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm going and I got it. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Love that. I'm no longer a fool in this journey with the moon. So with the fact that this crossover of the North Node in Aries, Mars retrograde entering Cancer, and then this quarter moon, this first quarter moon in Aries is happening, some big picture stuff is about to make a lot of sense, okay? Some big picture stuff says maybe don't be so tough. Maybe have a heart. Maybe, hey, I called your bluff, okay? Maybe you actually feel how you feel. Maybe how you feel is really real. Goodness. Maybe how you feel is really, really real. And it's really valid. And maybe your life should be prioritized around how you really, really feel. How do you really, really feel? Okay, this moon is going to let you know. It's going to ask that you maybe let go of trying to hide those emotions. Decide to ride in the truth and the realness of the emotions, which I'm very grateful for. Let it be real. Thank you. And then we're growing and we're moving on. We got a full moon in Cancer coming up. Gonna be ruling over the Mars retrograde in Cancer, and they're both gonna be in Cancer. We're gonna talk about that in another video, but also valid. Crazy moon stuff this month. It is. Again, that's happening January 5th through the 7th. So if you are feeling very directional, makes sense. Could be some long-term things from a very long time ago that make sense and help you see, oh, actually, here I am and I'm free and I'm going forward, going on. It's time. It's time. Isn't it time? It's time. Cry to your rivers of love to you. Keep up your brew. Keep doing what you need to do. Be real with you, okay? Other people can be real with you, but if you are not real with yourself, it's very difficult to have a real connection. Direction, protection. I'm grateful for that. I'll talk to you soon.